Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for stopping by. Today we're going to compare my two most loved drugstore concealers. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. And when I say my most loved drugstore concealers, I mean my most loved drugstore concealers. I've gone through so many bottles of these. I think I've repurchased the Fit Me Concealer 3 times and I think I've repurchased this one 4 times, I believe. So yeah, I really cannot live without them. So this video is already giving me anxiety and I'm not entirely sure why. It's probably because I love these two so much and I'm not entirely sure that I will be able to pick a favorite, but we'll see about that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to apply the Fit Me on one eye and then the Age Rewind on the other eye, and we're going to compare how each of them is performing side by side. Obviously I've worn these multiple times, but I've never really put them to the test side by side. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully we'll be able to choose a favorite. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, hi, my name is Christina. I do fashion, beauty, lifestyle and travel videos every single Sunday and Thursday. So if you want to watch me being dramatic about makeup and anything basically, you should totally subscribe. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom you in so that you can see a little bit better. I already have some foundation and some eyebrows on, but nothing else. So let's start with applying the Age Rewind. The one I have is in the shade 06 Neutralizer. So I'm just going to twist it. It comes in this little sponge type of applicator, which I know a lot of people are not fans of, but I don't really mind it. They say that it's not good for bacteria and some other, bullshit like that, which honestly I've repurchased 4 of these and I've never really had any problems on my face, and I do have quite sensitive skin, so I don't know what all the fuss is about. So as I said, I'm going to apply the Age Rewind on this side and then I'm going to apply the Fit Me on this eye. And what I always use is I use a makeup sponge. This one is by Real Techniques. I always use a makeup sponge, even if I decide to, I look kind of freaky right now. I always go back with a sponge. Even if I decide to use a brush, I will always go back with a sponge because I feel like it is giving me a more precise and airbrushed effect. I'm going to use this side of the sponge, and it is clean actually, but it doesn't really look clean. So I'm just going to use this side for the Age Rewind on this side, and I'm going to use the pointy side for the Fit Me on the other side. Alright, so this eye is on. As you can see, it's already giving me a more brightened under eye look. The shade of the Maybelline Fit Me is, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's shade number 20. But the thing is, I feel like this one is a little bit more dark than this one, so it's going to give me a more different look on each side. So just bear that in mind. The applicator on this one is like a wand type of applicator. Again, you're putting this on your face as well, so I don't understand why people are crying about the applicator of the Age Rewind and nobody's complaining about this type of applicator, because it is as well going on your face. Alright, going back with the other side of my sponge. Alright, both eyes are now done. You can see that this one is a little bit more brighter, but that's just due to the shade of the Age Rewind concealer. This one is a little bit darker. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to set both eyes with the One Heck of a Blot powder. I'm also going to finish the rest of my face, the rest of my makeup, and I'm going to be right back. Alright, now both eyes have been set and I've finished my makeup. I'm going for a more natural makeup today because it's just Saturday. I'm just going to run some errands, film another video, and so my makeup is not really like super glam. So I'm just going to zoom you in so that you can see what both concealers look like. Alright, so this is what they both look like. This is the Age Rewind and this is the Fit Me. Now looking at them, I don't see like a very big difference. I feel like this side is a little bit smoother on me and this one is a little bit more setting into my fine lines, but overall they feel like They're both very lightweight on the skin, and I do feel like I like how this one is sitting on my skin a little bit better. So yeah, this is what they both look like on me now that they have been set. As I said, they both feel very lightweight on the skin, and I'm saying it like I've just discovered this, but honestly I have not. I obviously knew this because I've worn them both. So I really love the finish of both of them. I feel like the Fit Me is giving me just a little bit of a more flawless finish than the Age Rewind. Now comparing the two, they feel very similar, but I kind of feel like just a little bit more I like the Fit Me. We'll see how they're performing during the day, but these are my thoughts for now. So it is currently 2:20. I'm just going to go to the supermarket because I need to do a little bit of shopping, and I will be probably back for another check-in at probably 5-6 o'clock. So we're going to see how they're both handling. Alright guys, I'm now back for my update. It is currently about 10 p.m. so I've been wearing these two concealers for about 8 hours approximately. So I changed, I went grocery shopping, and I promise I didn't go grocery shopping with these Minnie Mouse ears. I actually had them off, and I had like some really nice looking hair, but it's not looking so good anymore. So let me just zoom you in so that you can take a closer look and decide for yourselves which one do you prefer. Alright, so this is what the concealers are looking like after 8 hours of wear. I do feel like this one, the Age Rewind, has settled a little bit more into my fine lines, and I do prefer the finish of the Fit Me concealer. There's not like a huge difference. It is very slightly noticeable that this one has settled into my fine lines. This one is looking a little bit better. Overall, they feel like the same concealer, they look like the same concealer. There's not like a huge difference. So, but yeah, putting them to the test really showed me that this one is handling a little bit better on my skin. Of course, on your skin it might look a little bit different, but for me, I do prefer the Fit Me concealer just a little bit more, which is a little bit shocking because I always thought that the Age Rewind is my all-time favorite drugstore concealer, but it turns out now that I do like the Fit Me a little bit more. So I'm not entirely sure if I mentioned, but the foundation that I'm wearing with these two concealers is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundation. I raved about it in my previous video, which was best drugstore foundation. So I really love that foundation. I really wanted to use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation actually, but I decided that maybe the Maybelline Fit Me concealer is going to handle a little bit better with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, so I decided to leave that out, and I decided to go with the e.l.f. Flawless Finish, which is like my current obsession. If you haven't seen that video, I'm just going to link it down below for you so that you can take a look if you're interested. Alright guys, this is everything for today's video. I really hope you found it helpful. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye!